Hello, this is Aaron with Zolotech.com. Just wanted to show you a new case today. This is the new ivolution top case from Vaja. I don't know how new it is, but it's been around for a little while at least. Vaja was nice enough to send me a case for review. I've been using it for 3 days. I wasn't able to pick the color, but I wanted to show you how it came boxed. This is exactly how it comes. It comes in a bubble wrap mailer type envelope, and so it comes with this box. It's just a slip box. Sorry, bumped the camera there. So we'll pull it out here, and there's nothing in here, just this, and it just flips open like this, and that's exactly how it comes. No padding, it's just a case. You don't need it. So we'll take the case out, and we'll show you that in a second. The only other thing it comes with is this little, it has a bunch of like photo cards inside of it. So I'll put it backwards here. So that's all it is. It's just different things they have of their products. They're all available, or you can see all of these on their site, but you know, it was nice of them to include. Now, a little bit about them. I didn't know much about them a few weeks back, but they're from Argentina. I don't know if they have their own cows for the leather or what, but the leather is all handmade, hand-stitched. When you order one of these, they tell you it takes 45 days. You can custom order it. Like I said, all hand-stitched and handmade leather. So they sent me this green case. You can see this nice Vaja logo here. It's really soft leather. I don't know if you ever sat in like it's comparable to the leather in a Jaguar, or Jaguar, depending from where you're from. And it's really well made. So if you can see that, I don't know how clear that'll be for you, but that's their logo. It's embedded all across here. Inside, this fits really, really nice, tight. Your iPhone's not going to come out, and I'll show you that in a minute. I don't know if you can see the stitching. They're not really stitching, but it kind of looks like it's glued in here. And that's the back side of the case. It has this little camera cut out here. So this is really hard plastic. It's flexible, but when it's on the case, I mean, you really have to push it if you want it to flex. It feels like it's got some sort of plastic in there. Same with the top. So it's pretty protective. And let me show you this. But before I do that, I wanted to show you that after using it for 3 days, it's actually started to wear a little bit. Now leather does, you know, as it scrapes. Let me see if you can see this. Let me fold this over. Now there's a mark right here. It's just from it flexing. And I'm assuming rubbing on the iPhone itself. It's soft enough, it's not going to hurt the iPhone or scratch it or anything, but it's just the leather wearing in. If you look right here, I don't know if you can see that right here. So you look right there, you can see it started to wear. This is the part that clips. It's like a hook. Let me turn it this way and you can see. It's like a hook, clips right on top of the front of the iPhone. So let me show you how this fits in. Now I took this out to show you. This just slides in like this. There. And it's a really tight fit. You're not going to get that to fall out. So you can see this just wraps around the bottom like this. And then right here, you just push it, it clips. And that's where it wears a little bit from clipping right in here. But as you can see right in the bottom, they left enough room for the speakers to be exposed. It's real protective. You know, your buttons are exposed on the side. It's a little bit difficult to get in here and get your switch here. Once it's down, it's hard to get it back up for the vibrate. But it's nice. You know, it's not a big deal. You can see the top. This doesn't. I did find actually that in this case, over this past weekend, if you don't have this sit, you can kind of see it rocks a little bit. It actually held this down and shut it off. So not a huge deal, but definitely something to watch when you just set it down and you're waiting for a call. Make sure it doesn't rub on here. And you can see there's plenty of room for the camera. but it's really a nice case. I actually had a lot of compliments about it. A lot of people liked it. They were really impressed with the quality. I was away working with some youth this weekend, so at a camp, being a chaperone, so I had a chance to show some people, and they liked it a lot. The biggest complaint was pretty much the color. So I mean, you can customize it all you want. The case itself, this is an $85 case, so, and they go up from there. They have some that have silver in them for about $250. So they're an executive style case, unless that's not a big deal for you to afford. You know, I don't see a whole lot of people ordering these unless, well, of course, if they can afford an iPhone, they certainly can afford this case, but for most, you know, in most cases, unless they got the iPhone as a gift. But anyway, it's definitely a really nice case. I'd highly recommend it, especially if it's not a big deal for you to afford it. There's care instructions on their website about how to oil it, how to remove stains, how to care for it weekly. Just like any leather product, you know, you don't want to get water on it, anything like that. But they give you all the instructions. It's actually really inclusive. Tells you about their leather and what types of leather they have and everything else. That's it. Well, on the box it says Vaja Choice. Let me show you. It says Vaja Choice right here, and or Vaja.biz. I went to VajaCases.com, and you can check out all their different cases. They have a bunch of them. You know, this is like the Ferrari of iPhone cases, so I can't say enough good about it. The only concern, like I said, was this rubbing when you pull this apart. And then just to get this out, if you want to, you actually have to push a little bit hard, and it slides right out. But, you know, it comes down in like this, back in. So you can see how hard I was pushing. It just slipped out. So it's snug enough, and it's definitely nice. They have a lot of different color choices, and you know, you can get these in stripes and everything else. But if you're interested in Vaja, definitely I would say they're worth the money if you can afford it, and it's real protective, so I wouldn't worry about that. And it slips nice into into your pocket, and you know, won't collect lint like some of the silicone sleeves. So that's it for this case. But if you're the least bit interested in like a leather case, and you don't mind waiting a little bit over a month and have the money, this is definitely the case to get. And customize it all you want, and you know, just wait for it to come. The other thing I didn't mention is the smell is fantastic. If you like the smell of leather, it's just really high quality leather. Real soft and smooth. I can't really say enough about it, how nice it is. So again, thanks for watching. If you're interested in it, VajaCases.com. They're not paying me anything, but they were nice enough to send this to me. So I'll see you next time.